welcome back. In this part, we are going to learn about encapsulation. In C++, encapsulation is one of the core concepts of object-oriented programming, and it helps us protect data and control how it is accessed and modified. Okay, so encapsulation means wrapping data and the functions that operate on that data into a single unit, which is a class, and it also means hiding the internal details of a class and exposing only what is necessary. Okay, so why encapsulation is important? Why is it important? So encapsulation helps us protect data from invalid values, control how data is changed, make code easier to maintain, and improve security. Okay, so encapsulation, let us take a look at encapsulation without encapsulation. Are you getting what I mean? Encapsulation without encapsulation. So let's first see what happens without encapsulation. Okay, so here we have let us create a class. Let us create a class. Let us name it account, like that. And inside here, let us have public semicolon tab semicolon. Let us have our balance, like that, semicolon. Okay, like that, colon. This is a colon, and this is a semicolon. Let us add a semicolon here, right there. Okay, so from there, let us create our first account. Let me name it acc, like that. Then let us access. Can we get access to our account balance? Our balance, let us have balance as negative 500, like that. Okay, so here this one is invalid but not allowed. Okay, so invalid but allowed. Okay, so this one is invalid but allowed. Okay, so data is public, as you can take a look here, as you can look at this. Okay, so data is public, anyone can modify it, and invalid values are possible. Okay, they are possible. So you have a balance of negative 500, is it? Oh, maybe it can be possible if you have a debt. Okay, so let us now take a look at encapsulation with the private data. So now let's apply encapsulation property. Okay, so from there, here inside our account, let us change this one from public. Let us change it to be private. Okay, private. So our balance is private right now. It's private. Okay, so private int balance. Let us, now we cannot get access to our balance. Okay, then from there, let us have another one. Let us have public, some public method, a public method. So this public method is going to return a void, and this one is going to say the balance. Okay, so here we are inhibiting the user from getting access to the balance directly, because it might inject some malicious code. Okay, so we have our balance, and then we can say if, can use the if our b, okay, which the user has provided, is only greater than or equals to 0, then what are we going to do? Then we are going to set our balance to be equals to our b, like that. We add a semicolon at the end. We can save. So now we are hiding the internal details. Okay, we are hiding our balance from the user, so the user cannot get a full access to it. Okay, so we can create another one which is going to be also private, which is going to be also public, and it's going to be called get balance. So the user can only get balance through this method. Okay, so this one, what it's going to do is to return our balance. Okay, so from there we can return our balance. Okay, so balance is private, so it's hidden. Okay, it's hidden, and the access is controlled through public methods. Okay, as you can see them, set balance and the get balance. Okay, so invalid values are prevented right now using the if. Okay, if block. Okay, so let us now take a look at how we can use the encapsulated class. So we can come down here, and we have our first account. We can say that our account dot, we can set our balance. So let us set our balance. Let us provide 1000 as our balance, like that. Add a semicolon, and then we can now output the returned value, the value that's going to be returned by our account dot get balance method, like that. Okay, so from there, let us try to save, and we try to compile. After compiling, we try to run, as you can see, we get 1000. Okay, and if we return 1, if we put in like -1, we try to save and we try to compile. After compiling, we try to run. As you can see, we get these like cryptic values. Okay, but we can try to put the put a default one. So as you can see, if balance is greater than or equals, we set to this one. Okay, otherwise we can say else we can set our balance to be equals to 0, like that. Okay, so from there, if I try to compile and I try to run, as you can see, we have 0. Okay, because what the value that we have provided, negative, we don't want negative balances. Okay, so we put the default one. So otherwise, if our balance is let me set it to be 1 and I try to compile, because 1 is greater than or equals to 0, we are going to execute the if block. Okay, and we set our balance to be equals to 1, like that. Okay, so that is it about encapsulation. Okay, that's it about encapsulation in C++. Okay, so play around with it. I love it so much. Okay.